I'm just Mike. That's Jack. That's Bad Karma. And they got to switch.
Wait. Whoa!
Yep, I
Give
get
me
my
a
own level to
instant.
myself.
Yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do, Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going late because of things that are un. Yeah, we're
Mhm.
just going late. We're just going late. That's all.
I see
Yeah.
you got route. You got
Good.
Route 66.
Yeah, I do have Route 66. It's episode Route 66 tonight because we've had
Mhm.
64 double nights and it was 64, 65 tonight, 66. We're in Route 66 and we're cruising to 100 episodes. We're over halfway there. So I decided to take us a PLE, or as you will, like WWE or AEW does, like Spring Break or Bash at the Beach. We are now Route 66.
If you
No one, no
will.
one,
If you
no
will.
one
Yeah,
has
we're,
the
we're
Route
cruising on the
66.
road with a nice Italian roast beef with cheese right there. Look at that
Does
some
that get
bitch right there.
jalapenos on it? Does that have jalapenos?
That's right. Yes, it is. So,
Fuck you and
actually,
your
some peppers.
party. It's a what?
Yeah. So,
It's a what?
some peppers on there. Yes.
Mm, fuck you, man.
Yeah. All I know is like,
That's a
oh,
fat boy burger, man.
mm-hmm.
Jesus. Tyler,
Tyler.
Tyler, how do you feel about him eating that big ass whatever that is on camera, dude, without
Oh
sharing with
yeah,
the
like
rest?
that.
That's a smorgasbord burger.
Bro, bring me off a piece of that, dude. It's like a Kit Kat bar. Give me some of that, bro.
All right, here, catch.
Yeah, bullshit catch.
Yeah, you gotta email it. You gotta email it to him, bro.
Yeah, man. I wanted to see a
A nice, a
picture.
nice, a nice picture of me with a thumbs up.
Yeah. Way to go, guy.
It's so
You wish
cute.
you had this. I had Cracker Barrel and Marble Slab ice cream, man. That's what I had. Mother Jesus.
So, what's been going on? I know I kind of missed out on Monday due to technical difficulties.
Yes, yes. You were having difficulties with Wi-Fi, and
Wi-Fi.
And the
so
Wi-Fi.
yeah, so in the enter by God net. So the bad thing was we talked about Raw, and we talked about oh shit, I forgot to send the link to somebody. Hold on.
Yeah, the releases we talked about mainly Monday, but not a big show. Mainly talked about oh shit, David Allan Coe really passed. I did not know that, man.
One of the greatest ever to
Wow.
do it.
He had some age on him. Gotta say, you know who the one I'm waiting on is, and the world's gonna be pissed, but Willie Nelson's gonna be the next one.
No, man, no, dude, it has to be
Keith Richards.
DV Dick Van Dyke, man. He's 100 years old.
Oh yeah, yeah. For entertain, I was thinking music, not acting, but yeah, I mean, dude, you realize that not only now, well,
He
he's
was
a
a
hundred.
singer too, man. He was a fucking singer too, man.
He was, but you
Chim
realize that
chimmery, chim
Willie,
chimmery, chim chim churry.
yeah, I know. Willie Nelson's like 92 and got health struggles. The family said,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, that man was
He,
still
he
touring at like
smokes,
90 years old, bro.
he still smokes the magical ingredients.
Speaking of
Oh,
another one, the world's gonna mourn hard, but he's in good health right now. But believe it or not, he's like damn near 90 years old. Paul McCartney.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big blow to the world, man.
And another one, he's got some time, but Elton John's gonna be a big one. And Dolly Parton, when they go, that's gonna be big shit.
Dude,
oh yeah.
whoever gets Dolly Parton in the morgue, dude, I have a feeling someone's gonna do some necro shit to that.
Bro, don't even say that.
Watch what I'm telling you. It's gonna come out, bro. It's gonna come
That and
out.
Elvira.
Yep. It's gonna be some necro shit happening. We already know that. So whoever gets the morgue of them people, that's gonna be some terrible shit going down.
Yeah. David Allan Coe. Yeah, is like I got that album when he was with that he
Yeah,
did with Pantera. So
Rebel meets. Oh, let's think about that. Both the brothers and now David Allan Coe are all gone.
the only one
He
that's left is Rex.
How old was
That's
David Allan
right.
Coe?
He was up there, man. He was old. He was old. He was old as fuck when he did that album.
He was old as shit touring in the 2000s. He came locally. They charged an arm and a leg. I didn't go when I found out how much they wanted him. And then late in his recent years or his final years, he was a dick. He'd be drunk and he'd be a dick.
No, I actually shout out to my buddy uh uh Josh. He another Josh. He he goes by the nickname Yoshi. He does like country music on the side. He's a metalhead, but he also does country music on the side. And he did a show with David Allen on the bill.
Damn.
And right at the beginning of his set, his guitar string snapped, like on his guitar. So David Allen was watching, and he told his guitar tech to go get one of his guitars and bring it out to him for him to, for my buddy to use live on stage.
That's awesome, dude. That is
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's a great story about David Allen Coe. Now let's talk about how bad he was as a human being. joking. Too soon. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. No. He will be missed truly, and especially in the music business because of what he did. Honestly, he is one of the greatest musicians to ever lace up his boots and put on the strap. And hell, from the 1970s, he did the old rhinestone gig and everything of that nature as well.
He's one of the last outlaw musicians, and from that
Very,
generation of outlaw country or rock, he's one of the last ones. So that's pretty much where he stands. He's one of those like Hank Jr. was outlaw, or he was outlaw, but same kind of deal in a way. Maybe a little different music, but still that outlaw style. So I mean, what you call Hank Senior. I mean, he died young, but in his 20s, when he was playing music, he'd go play a gig, he'd get drunk off of the whiskey, start fighting the bar before he was done.
Yeah.
Playing Shank a Shank.
Yeah, that was when you had good music, right?
Yeah, be brawling in the honky tonk, bro.
Josh is eating a heart attack burger, Monica.
Don't show her that. She's got to stay away from that.
Sorry, babe. I had to give me a nice, good roast beef with cheese.
With jalapenos.
That's some support right there.
Hello, I know you have heart problems. Look at this massive heart attack I'm eating.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I read your numbers, Monica. That's not exactly it could be on the road to failure, but your numbers are not as low as my friend was like deadly death numbers. But yeah, yours sits somewhere in 60-some%. Not to get too much into it on here, but just keep doing what you're doing. Well, keep exercise, keep staying healthy. Should help. But I mean, to me, that's not dying in 6 months or anything like that. I'm not trying to make you scared, but.
And also remember this: drink water.
Yeah, water's great.
I just want to point out, I'm watching Dynamite right now as we're watching this, and Megan Bain's got a nice ass.
Wow, bro. Wow. Wow. Oh, you're good. You're good. We know you're trying. You're gonna be great. You're gonna outlive us all in your old age. You're gonna be a young person in your old age. We're all gonna be like 87 years old, and you're gonna be like 70. Going, y'all can't keep up.
Hey, if my friend could get hers, that was down to like 30%, up to the 60s. You can improve and do good. We believe in you, Monica.
Josh, drink water.
Yeah.
Water is good, okay?
Yeah, and everybody watching, yeah, we give a crap about our chat. We whether we know you personally or we don't, we care about our chat.
Yes.
Beer has water.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
But it ain't enough to sustain.
Yeah, well, the problem with it is, like you're in a desert and you got nothing to drink but beer. The beer is going to make you more thirsty, get in, drain your system. But it is liquid, but it works the opposite. So you're almost better off not drinking the damn beer unless you're dying.
Yeah.
So yeah, drink water. Okay, water's good. Okay,
What a good one, gang.
okay, okay.
All right, now the
Okay.
part.
Hey,
All right, now,
cause heart attack burgers are bad. Okay.
Heart attack burgers are bad. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
The drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs are bad. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Mackey.
well,
Yeah, but he should have
she's
done
like
that.
she's
But
she's like
but
she
but
didn't put.
Aqua Team Hunger Force is good. Okay, it's
Yeah,
really good. It's really good.
yeah.
She says, while the guys are like, "You are good," and Josh is like, "Look at her, look at that ass."
Yeah, she's blasting you. Yeah.
I'm always drinking water. See, yeah, my mom is drinking water too. So that's
I just
also
threw. I
something.
just went outside before we went live and threw away 3 empty gallons of that. That's I buy. I don't buy by the gallon. I buy by the cases of gallons, and not six. I buy like about 18 bottles every month,
Yeah, yeah.
and I usually drink at least one a day. But and then I say that I'll go back before the end of the month and buy some more. So, but I buy at least 18 gallons at a time in Walmart. I drink water like it's going out of style, plus beer. The guys can tell you.
Yeah, you drinking lots of burr.
I
You know
do.
What's
what was
about
funny?
fire?
You know what was funny? The night we all hung out, Jordan was the first one to sleep out of all. Well, besides me, he fell asleep. I look over. I woke Jordan up. Jordan goes. He didn't say a word, Josh. He just looked at me and goes, right back out, bro. Right
Yeah.
back out. I was like,
Well, I was tired that weekend, man. We didn't stop. I had to go to work. But when we went to the TNA show, by the time y'all doing the podcast, I was burnt out driving home. I mean, I was done, man.
yeah, we know, man. We know. But yeah, they can't handle my sour beer either. They didn't like it.
No, it's not cool for me. It doesn't work. Doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, I like
Doesn't
it.
work.
You know who liked it though, man? And I was surprised that
Sure.
everybody was Phil, dude. I was like,
He would be if he had to pick somebody to like something sweet or something different to give it a shot. I would have went with Phil. I would
yeah, Phil
Well,
actually.
when it's when put it this way, with Phil, when it's free, it tastes good.
have.
Anything's good when it's free.
We love you,
My
Phil.
favorite part was when all three of y'all said it at different times that night, but y'all had tried it like before, the night before, the day before, whatever, and y'all were like, this pink strawberry natural light really ain't that bad. All of y'all said it.
It really ain't that terrible. It's
It's
really
really
Well,
good.
yeah,
not.
because that no why? Because that was the only thing left.
Well, yeah, but it's really not that. You don't have the nasty taste of the natural light. The pink lemonade ain't bad. And yeah, so it's actually not that considering what you pay for it, it's not that bad. And you get 30 of the fuckers in your box.
Yeah, true story. True
Yeah, it's
story.
not that bad. I mean, you're gonna have to slug them if you really want to get fucked. Yeah, because I quit. I got off of it since y'all left, and went back to my Yingling, and I'm like, there's some nights now where I'm like, woo, I forgot what this was like. I'm like, I'm feeling it again. That $2 is worth it.
$2 is worth it. Listen at him. Have you
Yeah.
been back to Harvey's since we left?
I have not, man. I've been so busy doing stuff. I mean, I just raced. We all on the podcast talking about real life, but it's miscellaneous Wednesday, y'all. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. But no, they give rain. Mike has rain now. They were giving rain for about 2 or 3 days finally for us, and down here it's like a drought. Like you just see dust like blow like Western style and termites.
Tumbleweeds.
Yeah,
Tumbleweeds
so
and
I
drought.
went and cut. I went cutting my backyard, my backfield yesterday. I flew through it. Didn't take me no time at all, but I went run over 3 acres of grass.
Hmm, it happens. I bet you had a dust mite in your mouth or two.
No, because my 4 wheeler's jacked up. I put a 2 inch lift. Plus, this is when the larger tires started coming out. So I actually running on 29s. I actually have a 6 inch ground clearance above normal. So I really don't get dust in the face. I mean, it's mainly around the bush hog.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I had to dust off my feet because I had sandals. That was the only thing that was dusty, like down by my feet and my ankles. That was it.
Dusty ass dude. Dusty ass dude. That's what you are.
Oh, yeah, if you'd have been here, bro, I'd have dust my ass off and you'd have sneezed. I'd have done it right by you.
All right, gentlemen. So, what's going on in the world of wrestling? So,
Well, we
Evil
just
showed up.
We
Evil
just come
servant.
off of wait a minute, let's do it right. We just come off of the Monday show of talking about releases. Now we need to talk about everybody that's arriving on WWE television between we talked a little bit about Raw, but SmackDown Friday night, y'all did not talk about everybody that showed up and NXT happened. Plus, Dynamite took place tonight. And last week's numbers for Dynamite and NXT were not so hot. Big drop. Big drop.
Mm,
Both of them.
right.
Especially Dynamite.
So I did watch NXT, and like right now, I'm currently watching Dynamite as we're talking. So I'm watching this great tag match between was it Megan Bain and Ash Cheeks #2. I forget her
And
name.
what I was gonna say, is the tag match really great or is the ass action great, Josh? Be honest. You're a man on the scene.
I will say this, man.
Okay. That's a yeah. Actually, no, it's actually not a bad match so far. So it's a great viewing pleasure all the way around.
Yeah, you are a man on the spot, Josh, aka if I could quote Joker for Batman '89. And remember, Bob, you are my number one.
I'm my #1 guy.
I got it.
So
My #1.
at the Dolby Live Las Vegas event hall for the Hall of Fame was only 3,000 tickets. The Kill Tony WrestleMania did 4,629 tickets.
Oh, I have something about that also. Sami Zayn was booed when he walked out, and they cut it from the live feed. But Sami Zayn got a chorus of boos at Kill Tony.
Well, I believe it.
Kill
And
Tony.
something we need to talk about Monday. I know Mike said it didn't. Maybe y'all didn't see it on TV or they edited it, but I sent y'all video of the fans. Kyrie, we want Kyrie, especially in the Joshi segment. That happened. Now we all know she's already on her way back to
Japan.
Japan. She's going. We know her plans. We know what's going to happen. We know what she's going, where she's going to fight, what she's going to fight for. She's royalty over there in the wrestling
Yeah.
ring. We know what's going to happen there. Pirate Princess is going to go after the big one. We know it.
Well, I mean,
Well,
the reason I
the
didn't.
thing.
Go
Okay.
ahead. You go ahead.
Well, the report was is that she actually was happy to be released because she's actually was voicing that she actually wanted to move back to Japan, not
Yeah.
because of her career choice, but she actually she's been wanting to move back for a while. I guess she was getting homesick.
I could feel that, and we realize that she's time flies. We all know this on the podcast and everybody watching, but we realized when we talked about her earlier this week or last week that she's time has flown and she is older now. She is now late 30s. She's not the little 20-something-year-old girl we knew 10 plus years ago. You know, it's wild to think about.
She's amazing too, man. She's still an amazing
She's
athlete.
great. She's great. She is. I can tell you, unless Stardom has plans, I don't see why they would want her to go jump into their world title picture when they're billing their stars. I think she's gonna have that match with Siri for that IWGP title. The two of them are pretty much the biggest names that have held that title. It might come down to another legendary brawl between those two, and Kyrie wins it again. But I think that's the direction she's headed is IWGP Women's Championship.
I
So
guess Sari.
I have a question for you, Tyler. Is the GCW World Title match with Atticus Cogar versus Marcus Mathers really going to make a lot of needle moves? Because I think Atticus Cogar being her champion is a better idea than having Marcus Mathers, the guy that's in the WWE ID, as an actual champion.
So what Mike's really asking Tyler is, in the words of Tony Schiavone, will it put the butts in the seats?
Yeah.
I don't think so. What you call Atticus Cougar, man? That's an evil man right there. But he's doing a hell of a job as champion, like
What
getting
really-
people to hate his ass.
What about the day we could ever get him to fight the actual evil? Would that be an evil match?
It'd be evil. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very mean, very evil.
Evil.
Very mean, very evil.
Evil.
Yeah, well, I don't expect a partnership with GCW anytime soon.
Danhausen, second biggest merch mover of the weekend at Mania, only behind Punk.
Yep. Yeah, they had to restock like 3 or 4 times all his merch.
Oh, did anyone get to see? Y'all probably didn't watch it. I watched the channel Wrestling Bios. It's the guy from over there from either Ireland or Scotland. Been watching him for years. I believe what he says. He has good coverage. He did the most expensive package you could do to go to Mania with all the extra shit, and he told the truth for about 30 minutes. So if y'all want to watch it,
Mhm.
Oh, Jordan just got cut out for speaking
Oh,
the truth.
oh, yeah. He got censored.
Yeah, he got right to censored right there, Jordan. He'll be back. I will. I will wait for him to come back.
But as we're talking about debuts, on NXT, Evil finally made his debut. Oh, not good, nice, good crotch shot right there. Sorry, I'm
who?
watching Dynamite.
Oh, where did I cut out at? Someone tried to call me like an idiot.
Um,
They were right to censored you, bro.
yeah,
I
they
censored them.
it's like they censored you before you did the promotion
I
thing for this
censored
guy's
them
channel.
with the red. I censored them with the red button and got back on. Yeah.
Yeah. You said something about 30 minutes and
Ah,
change after.
if anybody wants to see how the like the top packages when you're supposed to get all the luxuries and get treated good and all the meet and greets behind the scenes, they call it hospitality, all that. He did not hold back, and he said for 6 grand they felt ripped off.
I bet. I bet
But
they did.
he goes into detail about it. He said the bet. I'll give you all this one. The one thing he said that made his entire weekend and was worth it was he actually got to talk to Kerry Von Erich,
Ooh,
Kevin Von Erich, and
There you go.
Kevin spoke to him for about 20 to 30 minutes, and he said it was so real he doesn't even want to disclose what he told him. But it was all about family and stuff. He said that made more sense to him than he said that was the highlight of it. But him and his wife went, but they bashed the I forget what the program's called, but he said it's a load of crap. They'll never do it again. They couldn't cancel. He had to let it ride from the year before. They said the food was bad and not enough. They were always hungry. All kind of shit, dude.
Damn. So they didn't buy the $500 tomahawk.
They didn't get that. He said, and he was just like Vegas today. He says people claim Vegas was great back in the day. He said the whole thing was a money trap. He said it was. He enjoyed the gambling because they don't have that over there. But he said everything else is all designed to take your money. And he was like the WWE shit was. He said that the VIP like the elite thing. He said they're all like clique members. He said like him and his wife looked at each other and they were like, "There's people giving them bullshit like they knew it wasn't true what they were saying, but they were like it's like all those people you see on TV every week, like green shirt guy and all these people. It was they
yeah.
said they're very clicky. Like they all go to these events and they go to everything in their like their own club, and so they said they felt like outsiders.
Wow.
And this dude does great coverage for years and years of WWF, WCW history, all of that. The wrestling bios dude's one of the best.
Cool. I gotta check that out.
I'll
Let me know.
I'll send it again, but yeah, he posted all his legal troubles, just like you try to get out of your flight, and they wanted to charge you more and all that. He could get no return. They were like, you lose 1,000. He said if he would have realized what they had to go through, he'd have took the $1,000 loss.
Wow.
Yeah, but he goes in and he tells you this is my personal experience. Don't judge on. He's like, I'm just going to show you, and he's got his pictures taking you through things. They had to ask for their gift package. They had to ask, like they would have not given them their gift box, which is like a Pro Tees box with less in it. They would not have got that unless they would have went back and asked the desk.
Hmm.
And he showed what was in it, and he said people, and he named the price, and he says, look at this, playing cards that say WrestleMania, some dice, a Roman Reigns Funko that he said I have no use for, and one other thing in that box.
Not even a T-shirt.
No, he shows every. I'll let y'all see it, but for 30 minutes he gives you the whole Vegas experience and all of that stuff, and everything that happened. But whatever that company is that's supposed to be like the elite package, he said Don't fucking do it. He said he'd have had a better time booking themselves and going eat where they could. They said that the WWE hospitality was a joke. He said the food sucked and they were both hungry as soon as they got out and would try to find food.
Wow.
And they did that. They also, I mean, they were there for the Raw. They were there for all the before stuff before Mania started. They did some. He had a meet and greet with Punk and AJ, who he said were very nice to them the whole time and spoke to them, were not rude to them at all.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
I believe he had another. He bought another special package, not just people you meet, but he had bought another meet. Oh, he insisted on buying the Danhausen.
Well, everybody
Oh,
should be doing housing.
Yeah.
everybody should meet Danhausen. Even Monica met Danhausen.
Jordan
Bought a
left.
T-shirt from him.
Son of a bitch. Jordan left again. He'll be back.
So
He'll be back.
yeah, I gotta check that out. So
Yeah. He got right to
um,
censor twice, bro. Right to censor twice. But no,
so
so
right,
anything
well,
good about Dynamite?
right now after what's Mega Bane and Teta's number two, whatever their tag team is called. Yeah, they won against Hakushita and Chris Statlander.
You think Lily has your T-shirt? Who's Lily?
Luli, her niece.
I answered the phone this time, so it won't happen again.
Who was it? If you don't mind, never mind. Don't answer
You
that.
you already know.
Uh,
Yeah. Anyway,
that person,
hello, Anthony.
Harrow.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking
I'm Miss
for?
Lopez, Jennifer Lopez. I'm Miss Lopez.
Taco,
Taco.
taco. Well, Ben Affleck. Oh, Benny's my favorite.
Anthony,
Ooh.
she got the a podcaster did a poll of the 4 new NXT call ups. She got second place. Evil is damn near at 50% with people thinking who's going to do the most on the roster. Lizzie Rain or whatever. Or, I don't know if that's her name, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Lizzie Rain.
she got second with about 29%.
I tell you this, she has an awesome ass finisher.
That's good. This is good.
Like literally, she like runs up on you and like somehow gets up in the air and just like literally just kicks the shit out of your head.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Tyler, yeah, everybody should have Atticus Cogar going over. Speaking of which, there really wasn't a lot of news to take over from last night or from Monday to now, except for the debuts and the call ups from, I guess you would call them call ups.
Yeah,
They're
well,
supposed to
that's
debut
what
on
you,
SmackDown.
that's what you need to talk about. Raw,
Well,
SmackDown, and NXT.
well, SmackDown didn't really have anybody debut last week except for one person.
You had the whole trio of women that showed up. You had Ricky Starks that showed up. You have a whole new faction over there.
Did Ricky Starks show up? I thought he showed up this week. I thought Ricky Starks was showing up this week.
They said Ricky
Yeah,
Starks debuted. They said,
They're saying he's debuting this week, and I
oh,
think the
what?
women are also debuting this week, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right, Josh?
no, they debuted last week.
Okay, but Ricky's debuting this week.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. So yeah, and then who else? I think they're saying Blake Monroe, aka Mariah
Yeah,
May.
they're running the vignettes for her already.
She's supposed to be debuting soon. If not this week, maybe the next week after.
You have to move her up. Maybe even another. You got to put the women on the show because you are Bianca
But
Belair less.
Bel Air.
Bel
Bel
Air.
Air list.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah, without
because
Yeah,
she
having
was.
her, you need somebody to fill that void for the ladies. Big
Yeah,
time.
'cause
yeah,
she's.
'cause she's off having a puppy right now.
Well, let's
Yeah,
hope she gets to leave the puppy and keep the finger.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
what?
what everybody was speculating is like, damn, how bad did she hurt her finger? And then all of a sudden, turned out she was knocked up.
With the finger problem, which is whatever. But yeah, I'm thirsty, gentlemen. I'm gonna grab some water.
That's what I'm doing. If you give me a minute, I'll come back and take over.
Okay,
All right, but
sweet.
but also the other debut is some mysterious fat guy did a moonsault onto the champion on
Will
NXT.
Cruz. Will Cruz.
It turned out to be Will Cruz from over in England. He said,
Yeah.
which
I don't
I
know where I don't know where he's from, but he's from the Indies. They cleaned up his look a little bit, but he does have a following. People do know him. They're giving you that feeling of he's one of those people from out of the crowd, but he's an
yeah.
indie guy. So I mean, but upside to him too, possibly.
Yeah, but he's from the UK Indies, and I'm like, damn, they have fat people out there. I thought they were all big on being healthy out in the fucking UK.
Dude, the UK is some of the most unhealthiest human beings on the planet, more than us. They
Damn.
eat junk. They eat junk, dude. They eat bad, and their
Fish
their
and
their
chips.
obesity
Fish
rate
and
is
chips.
massive.
Fish and chips, and the fries are with vinegar.
Yeah, and their obesity rate and heart failure rate is that's why for years those people don't live very long, dude. Like unless you're royalty, like by the time you hit in your 60s, you're in trouble.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, they have one of the world's worst obesity rates since like at least the 2000s. Either you don't eat the horrible food or you eat the horrible food. But yeah, I'm not claiming that the U.S. is terrific for this. We are between all the chemicals they put on our food and our fast food, and the younger generation being living on their cell phones and smart devices. We don't have a lot of people being as physical as they need to be.
Yeah, well, coming from the fact that I just shoved like a roast beef with cheese right down in my face on live on camera, so
Yeah, but well, we've talked about this already. You used to be a big guy, and you dropped a lot of weight for health reasons, and you are an average build, if not a little smaller. You are not a fat guy anymore.
yeah.
You're
And then
you're
the
you're
messed
pretty
up
healthy.
the messed up part was when I was bigger, I was more agile and I was running around doing I was actually a
That's
competitive
younger. That's
uh,
younger. That's why younger.
shoot that was only like maybe 10 years ago, actually, maybe less than
Dude,
that.
40 to 50 is a massive difference, bro, in health. Everybody's gonna learn it if they ain't hit it yet. It's a massive difference.
Yeah, but like I said, when I was at my heaviest, I was actually running around paintballing and everything, having a blast, and all of a sudden I hurt my ankle, and it got
Oh,
kind of
thought you was gonna tell me I hurt my knee. My name is Rey
no
Mysterio. I hurt my knee. My
no
knee.
I hurt my ankle, and it like really fucked everything up. So that's why I walk
I know
funny.
what story. I know. But speaking of Rey Mysterio, I was hoping Mike would be back to jump in on this as well. His new cartoon is underway. His new anime series. It is official. I got to see part of it.
Okay, hold on. Anthony said, Josh, the finish for Lizzie Brian is ironically named Thunderstruck. Oh, it's Thunderstruck. Oh, so it's called the Thunderstruck. It's yeah. That's actually that's actually fitting for that because because I don't know if Jordan heard how I described her finisher. She's
Yeah,
basically
and
this.
I know who she's related to, but I think they should have
No, but
called. I
no.
think they should have called it "Run to the Hills."
Actually, shit, that would probably have been better. Well,
That played drums on that album. That was Clive on that album. So I would call it "Run to the Hills."
but Thunderstruck works as good too because, like I said, she did basically she just runs up and just like kicks you right in the head. So it gets airborne, like she just gets airborne and just like kicks you right in the head.
Somebody really loves ACDC over there because if you remember, when John Moxley was Dean Ambrose, his move was the Dirty Deeds. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
it was called Dirty Deeds.
Yep.
Watching
Somebody over there is not only a big rock or metal fan, but the a few people had references. Didn't was it wasn't Karrion Cross. It was the big guy that was in Ray Junior's Ray's son's group.
uh
Damian
I,
Priest doesn't he have a move called who had the one named after Slayer? Who had the shit? I just had it in my brain and I forgot trying to think of your boy. Who had the
Da-
not in the
Damien
days
and that's end of days.
South of
That's
Heaven?
what he called.
Who did the South of Heaven?
I think that's Damian Priest.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
But I think he switched over to the Razor's Edge now.
Yeah, I guess with Scott gone, they can do that now. I mean,
Well, before he passed, he actually asked Scott Hall to use that move.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Watching Darby Allin versus Brody King match right here.
Did we? I don't know if we talked about that on the show yet. The numbers for last week's Dynamite and NXT were very low. Dynamite hit one of their lowest in weeks in the 600,000 range. Big difference from 800,000. NXT would be in the 500 something thousand range. Does this correlate with well, I mean, you can like Darby. I don't remember if it was you that was really into Darby, or if it was more Phil, but do we attribute this to the Darby reign, the title reign that's and MJF losing? Do we attribute part of this ratings dip to this or not?
I don't know. I think as of last week, I think everybody's just starting to get burnt out on wrestling.
You got a point there. We just had a huge week. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that only watch Mania for 2 nights. Still a lot of
Yeah.
commercials, but there's also some of us that watch the collective and all of this stuff. I mean, a lot
Yeah.
of wrestling.
Yeah, it was a lot. Like last week was a lot of wrestling.
But let's pretend even with all. Let's say we had all that wrestling back in '98, and Goldberg just won his first world title. Wouldn't you tune in that next Monday or whatever to see what would happen? Just to see what would be next for Goldberg. I don't feel that for Darby Allin at all.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool because you can answer some questions when you get back while Josh is thinking. But Josh, do you feel like Darby's must see television on his second week or now in his third week of being champion or second week, I should say?
Well, he's actually putting on a good performance right now, but
Do you have to
yeah,
tune in to
I
see
say
Darby?
I give it to the next pay per view then which is Double or Nothing. That'll be the test of where if Tony Khan will actually pull the belt off of him.
I don't think he can stay champion longer than double. I just don't see it, man. With this numbers drop, whether we're gonna say it's that or blame it on it or not, with MJF being the face and now losing, I don't think the numbers are gonna go up until they're gonna have to do something different again. And I don't think Darby's that answer.
Yeah, well, they got no choice. They're gonna have to ride the bucket till the next pay per view because.
Well, I think that's the plan to put it on him for a month and try or till Double or Nothing. Which doesn't that fall in the wouldn't that fall May 20 something in that line?
Yeah.
20 something. So about less than a month away, but I don't think Darby's enough to move that needle. Some of us kind of predicted that. And then like your point of saying, yeah, all the wrestling burn us out, that's a strong point there. All Mania weekend, all the collective, that can give people burnout. That's what we were saying, Mike, when you were gone.
Yeah, and then you got to realize how much wrestling is during the week. You got Monday Raw, Tuesday NXT, Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday, Friday SmackDown, Saturday.
You forgot Big TNA, Bob.
That's why I'm
And we got people that want that want a Lucha Underground. Where the hell are we gonna fit?
Oh,
And y'all forgetting NWA on Comet May 1st. So how much more wrestling can we fucking fit in here? None.
yeah, it's like, yeah. Then what was it Saturday? You got Collision, and it's like, then
Motherfucker.
now we got to figure out where NWA is going to fit into this. Then actually, we'll get into the discussion of Lucha Underground. We'll talk about
Well,
that for a minute. I know we're talking about it off air. We're going to talk about it on air.
we talked about it a little bit Monday, but short of the one word and the tease, we don't have any proof that Lucha Underground's. It's the first time since 2019 they've done anything on social media and made a post, and it's one word, but that's not a guarantee that we're going to see anything happen in Lucha Underground. So my opinion on that is same as Monday. Until we get an official Lucha Underground announcement or a show, I'm not putting any stock into that. I think they want to see if they can get buzz.
I think you're 100% right. Like I said, I went down a dirty rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that, just like you're waiting a month for Darby till Double or Nothing, which I do think they're gonna pull that title off of him at Double or Nothing. I just don't see how you could keep that going. That's not enough to sustain your television as a world champ. But that we know we have a date. We know when Double or Nothing's gonna happen. We know we're gonna see a stuff. Lucha Underground's still a big what if. That's more of a what if than what the hell is Evil's new name gonna be.
Yeah,
That's more of a what if because we know
but
Evil exists.
He's coming out as Other. His name is going to be Other.
yeah. But Mike, what's your news on Lucha Underground? What's the speculation that's going on right now?
The rumor has it that supposedly MLW has some ties to this. Don't know how true this is, but it's the only relevance that I could come up with because of the skull. And him and the guy that ran it did a show together in Chicago. I mean, what was it, 2 years ago, Josh? Last year?
Oh, what the show I went to? That was that was MLW last year. Me and my brother went to that one.
And they had the Lucha Underground people there.
Well, what was left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that right there should tell you everything you need to know in a nutshell.
So we're looking at as MLW Lucha Underground.
If any of the rumors are true, we don't know.
Yeah.
If any of that's
Supposedly,
true, just like we don't know if Brock's really being sued by TKO, if he's really retiring, if he shot, the whole thing he did was a shoot, not a work. It meant we don't know anything yet. Nothing's being guaranteed.
also on that same note, there's also rumor that's saying that some of the WWE release guys could join Lucha.
Yeah.
TNA's already making play, like I predicted. TNA's already making plays for a lot of them, the women especially, and we kind of knew that. I mean, that was kind of a given. They do need them. They need to work on them too, but that was kind of a given there. TNA's going to try to grab what they can. I mean, does MLW get anybody? Does MLW kind of get cut?
I don't know, man. Going to TNA is a death sentence right now.
Not
that's
for them,
like
obviously.
that's like that's the put it this way. TNA to me, I'll put out as a dead honest truth. I'll put it in NFL terms. TNA is the Raiders. That's the team that you go to retire from.
Well, I mean,
that's your retirement. That's
the
where
animal
it was like
they're the animal that you can't kill. They've been around for forever. They keep coming back. Now they have a television deal, and their executives are happy with their numbers. So
they're like a Texas cockroach, man.
They're getting over 400,000 views every show, man. That's what AEW.
I don't know why.
That's what AEW's first contract was. They wanted. Then the executives wanted 400,000 people watching, and so anything over that was lanyap. So they were thrilled. That's how AEW made it. They were thrilled because they were hitting 5 and 6 and sometimes above that. So that's why their executives are thrilled over there. They're supposed to be a little 400,000 company, just like how TNA has started out and are rising. So
I don't know why it is so horrible. It is so horrible. It's like I guess it's that car crash that nobody wants to look at, but they look at.
Bro, somebody posted the other day another one. I screenshot it to send to y'all, and I didn't send it yet. Man, TNA has such good wrestling. Y'all gotta watch on these Thursdays. Like, bro, there's people that don't watch other wrestling that TNA is a breath of fresh air than compared to WWE. They must not even be watching AEW. But you've got people out there, bro, with subs on television. They will find a way when it's included. I wonder if that will affect NWA on comment in any way. Another cockroach.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I'm gonna be
another
honest,
cockroach right
man.
there,
I'm
and
gonna
Oh,
be
and,
Mike.
and, and they're below TNA.
Yeah, way below. But Mike, you missed it. I brought Rey Mysterio new anime is underway, man. It's done. I got to see a little bit of it. He's got his own anime now. Kind of like Tiger Mask and Jushin Thunder Liger. So
What like what like what cartoon in Mexico?
pretty much he's fighting like this Mexican kingpin with a mask on, and Ray's mask give like the kids powers or whatever when they put them on. It's like it's all animated.
That's pretty cool. Well, they were supposed to have AAA before the acquisition was supposed to have a deal with Marvel, or they had a deal with Marvel to produce like a lucha version of like of Marvel characters as a cartoon series.
Not a bad idea. And we've
And
seen
I
in
got
the
I got
past this stuff works.
they released Funkos and they got a couple of action figures, and I actually do got them. But the problem is that once they released it to Funko, not many people know this, and this is the reason why you don't get other wrestling Funkos out there, is because WWE has an exclusive contract with Funko that they can't produce any other wrestling company besides WWE.
Why y'all
And
think I keep hollering about when the TV deal goes through that AEW is going to be in some trouble?
yeah, that,
WWE is
that's what
so
that's
legal tight and so tight ass on their money and
yeah,
cover all their bases. And TKO, we should say now, they're more than WWE. But
yeah, but that
TKO
that
is so locked on their money and their negotiation. I mean,
well, this is
everybody's in everybody's back pocket, man,
well,
for
this
that
is
side.
this is before the TKO. This was Vince McMahon. This is
Okay.
Vince McMahon. This is Vince McMahon era that they
But
made the deal with.
he always had his business on lock with
Y-
Jeremy McDivitt. He
Yes,
always.
yeah. So
It's the
that's
whole reason he was able to buy WCW was the clause about Hall and Nash and what
yeah
happened
that
in that legal case. That's the whole thing that gave him the first rights to buy the company.
yeah that's the reason why they got kind of in trouble when the Bucks and Kenny Omega released their Funkos through Funko Pop through New Japan, and
Yeah.
that's the reason why there's the only recently releases of that. Then when AAA tried to do the deal with Marvel, uh, they had like released a bunch of lucha characters with like Captain America, Spider-Man, and all that. They released
Mhm.
one wave of it, and then WWE put a squash on that and say you can't release other wrestling companies.
Right.
well.
Well, that's how they work. That's what they do. But while we're on Lucha news,
Hold
what
on
do you
before you
how
go
do you
there.
go?
Hold on before you go to Lucha. Did y'all hear about the new NXT PLE deal?
No.
Oh yeah, the news about that. Yeah, it's gonna be
ESPN.
all their PLEs are not gonna be exclusive through the CW.
Oh well, y'all heard that ESPN just bought CW's. They now own C. I was going to get to that after the Lucha news, but now they own CW sports streaming. ESPN
Yep.
it runs that now.
Yep.
Yeah, great. Yeah, because since I can watch. Yeah, this is how much of a scam ESPN is. They're fucking on site shit.
Yeah,
I actually subscribe to like the Disney, Hulu, and ESPN
yeah.
just so I can watch WrestleMania.
Can't watch it.
No, can't watch it because you got to subscribe to ESPN Ultimate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
not
got, you got
ESPN
they want you
Plus.
to. It's stupid. People, a lot of people are complaining that you have to have a million streaming apps now to be able to pull shit off. That it's not. That it's all over the place. People are getting really people are getting just as pissed as these advertisements now and shit you're already paying for.
Yeah, it's like fuck, man, and that's the reason why I bootleg that shit. I'll fucking admit it. I don't fucking pay. I don't pay for no goddamn pay-per-views anymore.
Yeah, until they come for you. All right.
Yeah,
But
I haven't paid for pay-per-view since '97. So shit.
the views and opinions of Josh are his own. All right.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
in AAA, starting in May, they're getting a new general manager in AAA. They're gonna have a face man or
Who
woman.
is it going to be?
I have no idea, but they're getting a new general manager. And before anybody says it, it's not going to be Santos Escobar who's released because there's already talks of after his 90 days, he is going to CMLL, which is not bad. That's not a bad move for him at all.
I
But,
would like to see Escobar on the AEW TV.
But they're not saying he's gonna have like AEW at part time. He's going to CMLL. I probably might do some part time to get borrowed by AEW. But he's talking about signing a CMLL deal.
yeah. Oh, but then again, how are they going to receive him? Because AAA and CMLL. That's like how would I put this in football terms? That's like Bears versus Packers.
If Andrade could do it, he can do it.
I don't think
Andrade.
Andrade has wrestled at CMLL yet.
Yes, he has. He comes from his entire group that Naito was based off of he was the leader in CMLL years ago.
Oh, okay.
Roosh and Dragon Lee were in the group.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. Andrade is like you people like to talk about Punk coming from Ring of Honor and Joe from TNA. Andrade's company is CMLL. That's his home.
Well, also Joe had an unbeaten year. The year of Samoa Joe, the summer of Joe, he was unbeaten.
But you know what I'm talking about. You know how some of these people have a company they're known for before they get to the big time or anything like that. You could almost say MJF and GCW before everybody kind of has a home they came from. You know, I mean,
his was Combat Zone Wrestling,
CCW. But it's like Kevin Owens came from Ring of Honor and Sami Zayn, not under those names. It's the same thing. Andrade's home is where he was the man, where he was the leader of the group. The whole thing, the Japan faction was under his faction, was CMLL.
Awesome Gonzalez.
Yeah. Okay. Tyler just announced this. According to Deadline, the Roku channel will also be streaming the NXT following day after the TV broadcast.
Yep, following day on yeah.
Okay.
So
that might get them some views for people that don't record and press buttons or want to see stuff live. It might help them. Who knows?
All right. I just got done with the Dynamite. Actually, the Brody King and Darby Allin match was not that. It was pretty good actually.
Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, wasn't bad. Darby got the win. And much deserving because because Brody King has been beating the shit out of him for years. Like, here, I'll throw you a bone and I'll let you pin me.
Well,
but they made a good match out of it.
King. He's beat Brody King twice in the past 4 times they fought. True story.
All right. So Dynamite's done. Let me see what's going on at Coleco. Yeah, I'm gonna do no buying this next 2 weeks. So
I wouldn't.
Oh shit!
They ain't got nothing going on.
I got some bills. Actually, they had an album I wanted, but no. I got some nice good pickups. I'll show up later.
Speaking of pickups, I went to Cracker Barrel today.
Oh Lord, man, how big was she?
Wow, I didn't pick up no woman. I can tell you that.
I'm kidding. Mike's got a girlfriend.
Wow, bro. Wow.
I used to like Cracker Barrel in the old days when the old general store style it was and all that. Cracker Barrel was kind of cool.
Well, anyways, Mike, go ahead.
Anyway, so I went in there and I was looking at the record selection or vinyl selection, I should say.
And
That shit
Cracker.
must have been expensive as hell in Cracker Barrel Records.
Oh, they had a couple, country albums and stuff of that nature, and they were like $20.
No.
Oh yeah, 100%. About
They,
20
they must have
bucks.
had they must have had some kind of Elvis up in there, knowing them.
Oh yeah, of course they did have the new Elvis, the gold one, and that was a $40 double LP.
And let me guess, they probably had either some kind of Steve Miller or Eagles.
They had Eagles double LP. They had Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon 50th anniversary.
I got that.
They had a bunch of that.
Is Cracker Barrel heavy enough to have the Black Album for Metallica or no?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
they did. Okay.
They had the new Jelly Roll album.
All right, so they're doing a Walmart here.
Yeah,
All right.
it wasn't too terrible. The most expensive album I seen was $50. They had
That's too much.
Guardians of the Galaxy picture disc,
That was the $50.
$14.99.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be the cheap one.
Yeah, now Josh gonna be upset. Actually, they don't make it. We were thinking Walmart and all this was these cheaper versions. They're really not. They're all like the quality's the same. It just depends on if you get a certain color variant or whatnot. But yeah, come to find out, unless you have an album that specifically says it's 180 gram or better, and there's a version that's not. Your Walmart stuff is the basic stuff you buy in other stores, just their own exclusive for them. But yeah, Chad was saying I did it because he was selling Walmart records on there.
Yeah,
because of the same fact. Just like Funko exclusives to Walmart, Funko exclusive to GameStop, Funko exclusive to Target. That's all it is.
Yeah, same shit.
Same shit. That's why I got that Target exclusive double LP Sublime.
Because I was under the assumption that Walmart albums were cheaper made or whatnot, and come to find out, no, they're not. So that's why I bought one or two.
I actually got Metallica, Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets from Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, the only thing is there won't be like half speed remasters or 200 grand or anything like the fancy ones. You can get a better sounding one if you pay double money. Like they make all of that, or you could buy a double album version where it's all half speed. It just comes down to how picky of a son of a bitch you are.
Yeah,
I'm a picky son of a bitch.
You would sit there, Mike, with headphones and want every detail with nobody bumping into you, like you wanted that detailed.
Yes.
Then you would have to buy like the $60, $70, $80 version at least.
Yeah.
Well, Mike listens to obscure stuff, like Toilet Brush and Deadpan and
which we know don't come. Those albums
Sharpie.
Don't come. Yeah, those albums do not come in 180 gram or half speed masters.
They come straight from my imagination.
They come straight from out the toilet bowl.
Straight from my imagination. Is that what you said, Josh?
Yeah, straight from my imagination.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I got a bunch of junk that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, that's right, and it never will.
Yeah, exactly. It's so obscure, man. You're not the only one that's ever said that, man. Like, people have actually given me shit. They're like, that's not a band. I just made that up. I'm like, no, you didn't. That's cool, though.
What the hell? God damn it, cat.
Like, I've listened to shit.
He listens to shit. There you go.
I do listen to a lot of bullshit. I mean, it goes. Like I was saying,
listen to shit. What's that from Joe's apartment?
So either one of y'all or both of y'all on the Great Malenko wait list or what?
I'm on the wait list.
Just him. I'm not on the Great Malenko wait list.
Yep, I'm running a pre-order. I'm waiting on it.
I'm over here eating pistachios, man.
And then that's not until January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July, it's coming out. Shut up, cat.
It's supposed to be reissued 180 gram, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. on soda color. Soda colored vinyl. That's what they're calling it. So
I wonder. I'm surprised Jay didn't. Maybe he would have had to share. Or he's the sole owner, but surprised he didn't go try to say Figo colored since he owns the company
But
now.
he's made new Fago flavors since he's been there.
Well, I'm
There's
surprised he
bubble
didn't
pop.
try to tie in Greg Malenko Figo edition, or Figo Orange or whatever.
Let's see. Oh God, I'm about to sneeze.
oh Lord, Mike, turn it down.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. It's you.
I swallowed it.
Eh, he swallowed it.
That's
That's what she said. Or that's what she did. Too. That's what she
Yeah.
did.
Haha. You like that, huh? You like how I did that?
So, whether did we hit all the wrestling topics that happened within 48 hours?
I know I'm forgetting one or two, but yeah, that's just about it. I'm forgetting one or two other things, but I was trying to hit everything that went on because by Friday we'll have more news.
All right. So these are the two new flavors: Super Pop and Bubble Pop.
Bubble pop.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably like this blow pop vape I have.
Bubble Pop is like bubble gum, like original flavored bubble gum.
Yep, that's what
And,
this is like.
and
Okay.
Super Pop is like, remember those Astro Pops you used to get as a kid? The little ice creams?
The bomb pop?
Kinda. I guess you would. Well, firework tastes like that. Firework tastes like the like that one, but Super Pop is ice cream. It's an ice cream loved by Michigan landers and beyond. So it's sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a blue and red, whatever blue and red would be. Astro Pop was white and red, if I'm correct.
I just remember the only ones I remember is the bomb pops, and that's red, white, and blue.
Uh-huh. But no, this one's like blue and red, whatever that is. The Mom Pop is red, white, and blue, yeah. And they got a Fago color flavor of that too, called Firework.
Figo.
And dude, they got zero sugar now, believe it or not.
You were telling me this. That's wild.
I've seen that. They had that before Jay took over.
Yeah. Cotton candy is one. Firework is one. Cream soda is one. Rock and rye. Cola. Ginger ale has a zero sugar. Twist has zero sugar. Tonic has zero sugar.
All right, so nope. I haven't been to a supermarket in a while. So
root beer has a zero sugar. Great red
pop. Might have to
I
try
want to
that.
know what they're using for a sugar substitute because nothing has more sugar than root beer.
Yeah, and that's it. Those are the only zero sugars. And
well,
AEW,
ANW. I was about to say AEW, but ANW has I don't know, or am I thinking Dr. Pepper? No, ANW has a zero sugar root beer.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it in my life to try it.
Yep. My mom drinks that shit. That and Sunkissed and Grapico, which is fucking terrible. I'm not a fan of any of that zero sugar shit. That's terrible. But no, the three new flavors rather. Dreamin' is also a new flavor, and it's like a dreamsicle. I like it.
JBL thinks. I don't mean to cut you off. JBL thinks that Brock Lesnar's retirement angle at Mania was brilliant. He thinks that sounds like he thinks that he's going to be back at SummerSlam or something, but JBL says it's planning. Which I would not be surprised, but I mean, I don't see why spend the money and get Gunther that title of what it is, Legend Killer, what it is?
Legend Killer. Career Killer.
Legend Killer.
Why buy that after he beat Cena and AJ for him not to use it? I mean, You give him the trifecta. He beats Brock in Brock's old home of Minnesota. Shit like that. I mean,
They probably got. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen now. So I think they're gonna switch plans. Maybe fucking kill off fucking Rey Mysterio finally.
I got a hard time seeing them murder Ray to finish off his career.
But all right. So we're done with wrestling. I guess we can start showing shit off.
Go, you in a race, huh?
Yeah.
I'm
hell.
still,
As long as we can get done by midnight and say I can get some decent sleep, I'm like, okay.
Phil Jr.
Hey, I'm awake.
Listen here. Ohana is their juice line too.
Ohana
is Fago line. And they have a lot of Ohana flavors. They have Ohana peach melon, Ohana blueberry lemonade, Ohana lemonade and iced tea, Ohana. I've seen a bunch of them. Ohana. What the fuck is that? Raspberry lemonade, punch. Oh, lemon iced tea, kiwi strawberry lemonade. Blackberry melonade. Mango
I was just looking at the chat and I was looking at GCW is going to have a show in Arizona, so Mesa, Arizona. So country, if you're watching, GCW is coming to your town or coming around your area.
He's probably not on anymore. He usually pops in at the beginning.
Yeah.
We'll let him know Friday.
Yeah. Well, tickets go on sale 10 o'clock Friday. 10 o'clock Friday.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Friday. He might be able to get a front row ticket.
I know the last time we got a front row was me and him went to ECW in Gary, Indiana. We were front row for that. I wish I had the fucking tape to that. Because remember when ECW even on road they filmed the road shows and everything, and I had a copy of that show we went to, and basically Sandman fucking dumping a beer down his throat when he was
country's throat.
Yeah, when he was a young, I think. Damn, I don't even think he was 21 yet. I think he was 20. I think he was 20 years old when they did that. But hell, like I said, so I you know what? I gotta see. I got. There's got to be some kind of ECW archive somewhere.
There he is. I just don't know where it's at.
Yeah. There you go. There's your mission, Mike. Look for old RF video, because that's who distributed it back in the day, was RF Video, and they recorded and distributed all the off on the road ECW and everything.
Bro.
Huh?
We've agreed with you, didn't it?
Oh yeah, man, that's fucking sitting really good.
I know you burped like Phil did. You nasty bastard.
Well, I don't go. Bleh.
Bro, I was reading the screen for news, and all of a sudden I hear,
yeah, I know, right?
Damn, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm just sharing it with you. It was good. It was good. It was really good.
It smells like it was, you nasty bastard.
Hey, I ain't nasty. I wash my hands.
So do I, but I'm still not as clean as you think I am. I'm a dirty, dirty white boy.
Dirty white
boy.
I'll just watch that one. I watched that one the other night. The Moon and Knights are like, yes, Meatwad, smoke. He's like, yeah, I'm a dirty white boy. Where's my whiskey? I'm gonna get tore up. Where's my women at?
I'm still trying to perfect that voice. I like to do.
I can't do you.
Let me see. My name is Meat Wad.
There you go.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys, this is like I just go over here just flirting around. And, like I just gotta drink some whiskey. And it's like be a dirty little white boy. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I should have been a voice actor.
Hey. Fry guy.
Hey, Fry Man.
Fry man. Yeah, fry man. Hook me up with some of them
Fry Man and Meat Man.
Meat man
But
and shake.
the Moon dudes called Master Shake. They go, yes, cup.
Yes, cup. Yeah. I'm a master. I'm master of the guys here. I'm the leader. No, you are not, cup. I think the actual leader is Frylock, ain't it?
Well, it kind of has to be because he's the only one with brains.
Damn it, Shake, you motherfucker! I swear to God, you fuck up more shit than you ever do. I do not do nothing. And he's sitting there doing stupid shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing this. This is a figment of your imagination. Motherfucker, stop it. Stop it right now.
Okay. In case you didn't know, Jordan got the complete series of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, I watched Disc One the other night, laughing my ass off. Then I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. But I watched. So it's like Volume 1 is 2. So I have volumes 1 to 7. Each one is 2 discs. Then I got the Aqua Unit Patrol Squad 1 that season. Then the Aqua Something You Know Whatever season. Then the Aqua TV Show season. Then the Aqua Team Hunger Force Forever season. Then the movie.
Right back.
Then the movie.
The movie was so good.
Well, somebody the other day, I don't know what we were on. They were like, the movie sucked ass. It was horrible. I forget it was some. I was like, bro, did you watch the movie?
I love that movie. That movie was so good. I seen it in theaters. It was so good.
That movie. I mean, it's if you don't get it, I understand. But hey, when the Insano Flex comes out, bro, I'm done laughing. Yeah. Come on, Cole, just a few more rips, you got it.
And it makes him take over his brain and think, I don't know what I'm doing. And he kills all those people, and he's like, oh my God.
And then you got the whole theme song going in the background. I like your booty, but I'm not gay.
I like your booty, but I'm not gay. Yeah. God almighty, dude. MC Chris was in that, dude. MC Chris is so awesome.
Oh, so now you motherfuckers need me, huh?
MC P Pants. Dude, he became it was MC P Pants, then it was the cow, the MC I forgot that.
He got turned into something else after the spider.
Yeah. The cow. It was a cow, spider, and something. I forget what it was. It was a cow and spider. I remember them two. You know what? Google.
Oh, new Conan song. I guess they got a new album coming out.
MCP Pants, Young Carl, Sirloin. That's what it was. Little Brittle. Another renamed version of MCP Pants. Little Brittle. Commercial Kid, which was a generic kid, a voice used promotional or background scenes, and a boy used a generic male child voice in various contexts. So it was MCP Pants, Young Carl, Sirloin, and Little Brittle.
Young Carl.
Yeah, that remember when Carl goes back in the Appeared in episode 18 of the series.
Oh man, sorry about that. I had a movement. Yeah.
We sure you did. That we heard the burger come out one end. It probably came out the other end, though.
No, not yet. No, that's gonna be a grabber when that one recycles.
That's gonna be a grabber, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a grabber. Burr.
So yeah, MCP pants was MCP pants sirloin. The last one, Little Brittle. The last one, yeah.
I like what Danzig asked the robot. Can you make the blood flow up the walls? I'll buy the house. I'll buy the house if you can make the blood go up the walls.
Yeah, because it came down the walls.
I like when Zach Wild came on there. He's like, "Did you pay Zach Wild?" No. I was like, "What's that sound?" I was like, "Oh no, do you see a guy in a chariot with flying unicorns?" Yeah, that's Zach Wild.
And a snowblower. The Rush jet flies in at the end of that episode.
But the most metal cartoon ever is Deathlock.
Oh heck yeah, man! Actually, they just did a show this past Sunday. They did a show.
They've got Gene Hoglan, but he left Testament to go back to do Death Clock because he wanted to do that again live. He was not on the new album, and he did the Metal Apocalypse, the Death Clock most recent one, and he's on tour with them. So you got one of the best drummers on the planet right now playing with them.
All right, so let's get off to showing some shit, people.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
You go
I'm
first.
showing nothing. It's Wednesday. It's y'all.
Okay, Mike. What you got? What you got?
Nothing.
How about that new phrase that the Young Bucks trademarked on their broke down new episode of Being the Elite? What the dog do?
What the dog do? Yeah.
Yeah, they actually paid money for that.
Josh got me this for my birthday, which I opened and played. It's a very, very fun game. And I lost. Horror trivia, I lost. So
how do you lose against yourself?
I didn't play against myself.
Oh, you played with yourself. I got you. Okay.
This right here is for sale if anybody is looking for a living dead doll. Harley Quinn.
OG Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is also for sale.
The Blue Bomber himself. The title screen music for Mega Man 2.
Yep. And then you have
boss select, level select from Mega Man 2. From 2. Surprised they didn't try to put the music from 3 in there since that's considered the most legendary. Music-wise.
Yes, 30th anniversary of Mega Man. He is for sale for $50 if anybody is interested. Harley Quinn is for $35 if anybody is interested. Hit me up on my socials or hit us up here and then I'll give you my socials. So yeah, they are for sale. The other two things are already being sold whenever the people get ready for them.
Yay.
Yeah, you were one of them, Josh, and the other one is Jordan.
And Mike's rubbing his hands like he has cash in his hands, but he does not.
Yet, but I will. I'm greedy con. Greedy con.
There you go.
All right.
Hit the button.
Hit the button. Push the fucking button. Oh,
there it is.
All right. I got a little bit of stuff to show off. This is some actual local picks that they did. I got some stuff I got through thrift store and some stuff, a couple albums I picked up through Facebook Marketplace. But go to show what I found in the thrift store first. I picked up a 45 of Alice Cooper.
Okay, I was gonna say with the dark green. Was that Warner Brothers?
Yeah, Warner Brothers, and it's Alice Cooper. It's No More Mr. Nice Guy and Reaped and Freezing. So Next one right here.
Epic.
It's got Black Betty
Whoa, Black Betty. Bam,
and
bam,
I should have
bam.
known. But yeah, I was happy to get that one. I was like, damn, I've been wanting that album too.
I missed it the one or two times they had it on the channel a while back.
I got Peter Frampton. It's
What?
I'm in You and St. Thomas.
Okay.
I know how I feel. That's what it says. Next one right here is Charlie Daniels. It's Devils Went Down to Georgia. And it's also got Rainbow Ridge on it.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool.
Legend of Woolly Swamp.
Next one is Dire Straits.
Not money for nothing.
Money for nothing. Yep.
Nothing in the checks for free.
And Lover. Yeah. Well, hey, I had to buy. I didn't have to buy the whole album, so. And I got Thin Lizzy.
Uh-huh.
It's got Jailbreak and what's the other one? The Boys Are Back in Town. Actually, two of the best songs right there.
All right, so that's off the Jailbreak album.
Yep. And this one right here is I actually found a Led Zeppelin. Yep.
Look at the label. That's uncommon. The Red Atlantic label.
Yep. It's Misty Mountain Hop and Black Dog.
Oh,
what year? They have a year on that for a re-release because that's not how the originals look there.
This is. It says 71 on here.
The original album was 71. But I don't think that's what I'd have to look up the 45s to make sure. I don't believe that's what the singles looked like. I think they were the red and green or the yellow and purple.
Yeah. And here's another one.
Might be from another part of the world.
This one says Blues Brothers. It says B Movie Boxcar Blues and Rubber Biscuit. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is Dan Aykroyd and
yes,
John Belushi.
Yes, it is, especially with Rubber Biscuit.
But it doesn't got him on the credits here, so that's why I'm kind of. So I'm gonna have to take a listen to it. So, all right. So that's the end of the 45s. I got more, but some more stuff I'm gonna sell.
I got you.
All right, these ones I'm gonna show up as also I picked up at the thrift store.
Folk songs, drinking songs, Germany.
Yeah. There's a basically beer drinking songs from Germany.
I can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Her album and Tijuana Brass.
Okay.
Nothing special. I know actually their stuff is kind of collectible, so.
Josh is grabbing a little bit of everybody here.
Four Tops, bro. You can't go wrong with the Four Tops.
Yeah. Well, I got me and Monica are doing community yard sale, so I need some stuff to resell. So
he's doing a yeet sale.
Yeah. But this one is actually pretty cool. I actually surprised I found this at the thrift store.
Iron Butterfly Live.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And all I know is if I'm taking it to the thrift sale, if it doesn't sell, I'm gonna put this back in my collection.
Indagata DeVita's twice as long life.
It is. I looked at it. It's 19 minutes.
Jesus.
All right. So, now this I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. And I got some credible deals. Two of these I got from the same guy. First one right here. OG Pressing.
Thought I saw. Oh, the first Armored Saint.
Yep.
Nice.
OG Pressing.
John Bush, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And boy, does it sound 80s as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah. Next one. This is the third album. I got the first pressings of the first two albums, and now I got a first pressing of the third album.
Ah, there you go. He's got his Secret Heart.
Yep, Dio's Secret Heart.
Yeah, those
OG
first three albums are just
And this one right here, this is a press release one.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So, and now this one, I got this in a bundle deal. I'm gonna make Jordan mad on this one. I got this in a bundle deal. I'm gonna show the first album.
50s rock and roll groups. Okay.
50 of the greatest rock and roll.
Well, yeah. Well, this came with the the deal I got, and it's got like a lot of old school stuff on here, like Lollipop. You know.
So what you're telling us is you bought a small bundle because there's one gem in there, and the rest is like, hey, I'll take that too.
Yeah, yeah. So in order to when I got that one, it was to get this album. I've been hunting for this. One of the greatest soundtracks to one of the greatest
son
movies
of a
of all
bitch.
time.
Before you said soundtrack, I was like, he got it. That son of a bitch.
Yes.
What condition?
Great. I already played it.
Well, how much you got it for, dude?
$30.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna steal for you, son of a bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good score.
Great. Yeah, I got that album and the other one for like $30.
Man,
I told the lady
what night you did that on Collect Cook? Because they must have been sleeping to let you walk away for $30.
No, this was a Coleco. This was a local.
Oh, that's how you got it for. All right. Well, anyway, dude, that's a steal for that album. That album's easily goes for over 100 today.
Yeah, and it's like, and I was talking to the guy because I got the other two albums I got from the same guy, and I told him, I picked up that Warriors that was and I was like, it's like it's probably a good $20 album. I'm shoot. Yeah, have you been on eBay lately? It's shit. Even on eBay, this thing is expensive.
Yeah.
So
in very good condition, in VG, that thing is expensive.
You're like, I played it, and it plays fucking awesome.
Well, if he was the only owner, he played it a little bit and never really messed with it much, or he babied it.
It was some girl, man. I bought it off some lady. So I left a good review. I was like, thank you for $100 album.
Yeah.
Did you really?
No, I didn't say that. But yeah, I don't know. I just told her, I've been hunting for this, and I was like, I was like, I know I was gonna make Jordan mad for this one.
One day I'll try to find one affordable, but the prices just keep going stupid for that album.
Mm-hmm. You know what? The best way to do it is just keep an eye on Facebook Marketplace. You never know who's selling shit, man.
Yeah, well, I went and look on eBay and all that, and they want a lot. I wish I'd have bought it 6 months ago when I had the chance to get a good copy. That was only around 70.
Yeah, like I said, I picked this up for that one and the other album for like $30. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, good deal.
So all right, that's all I got.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Ringside Rants,
you're wait, hold on, I gotta get some.
Yeah, we haven't seen him all show.
You're doing a live from brother. The world.
Haven't seen him all.
We're not just food to digest.
We're also food for the ears, baby. I don't got tahine, but I got salt with me.
Yeah. And always remember, just like that Warriors album Josh has, all of you better remember him as well. What's mine is mine. What's yours will be mine too.
Get it.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, as always,
see everybody Friday.
See you Friday. Wash your hands.